I lose Twitch. I lose my Twitter. I whoop de fucking do.
I don't know.
Which
I don't. It would be kind of weird not having you. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, you got your little fit where you fit inside the community. You know what I mean? Like, so it's
yeah,
like
where's the crazy redneck?
well, and now like everybody has their like. It's weird now. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their little fit of what they do and why they're good for the community now. You know what I mean? Like you have like Yimmy. I call him the late night guy. He's the late night guy. He fits in that slot, and he's the goofball on that section. You come in and you kind of like fit yourself in between all of us. You know what I mean? Like because of how your schedule runs, so you fit like in between us. Right as like some of us are getting off, you're like, boom, we get you, and then you got like when you look at JG, he comes in and he fits in the morning. Like you see.
Him or J Dub. I miss watching streamers.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have J Dub starts off the morning, and then kind of like you see JG fading into it, and then you got DC fading into them spots. Like it's like we all have our own little spot where we fit, and it would be absolutely weird to be like you come on and like you're not in your spot. You know what I mean? Like yo, where did he go? It's like if I wouldn't come on at seven at night on Mondays, like people be like, well, where the hell is the show? Because
yeah, well,
literally when we didn't have the show, we had that one Monday night. That Monday night, I think it was last Monday, we didn't have the show for the first time because the guy didn't tell me till Sunday night at 10 p.m. Oh, I got work tomorrow. So kind of was like shit out of luck.
That's a little awkward.
But I'm like, so it was like I'm getting messages. Like everybody's messaging me and they're like, dude, let's get sticky. I'm like, there is no show tonight. They're like, what? it was like what?
We had a show. It's not the show that everybody expected.
Yeah, it was expected. I mean, I did a little Q&A with it, but it was nothing I kept going. You know what I mean? Like
I enjoyed the hell out of it, man. I enjoyed being that.
But I mean, it's one of those things. Is like I said, I think the community is in a great position, and we all fit in little roles
of the community.
Each one of us is different, and I think it's cool is that you get to see a different piece of each one of us. Each one of us has a different way we do our content. Like Deekster, he has the Jukebox Hero, which is a freaking hit. He does that. And then you have like Yimmy does his stuff. Like I don't know if he's becoming a giveaway channel or what he's doing, but he's been giving away shit left and right now. So so I call him the giveaway guy now. But
actually roll through Mega Man 1 through like 10 in one stream. That's what I'm waiting on Yimmy to do.
Well, I think Yimmy's got a long stream coming up soon. You might get that.
Because I mean, the Mega Man god. I mean, he is Mega Man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. We each have our own little niche, and I think that's the coolest part of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like Swain, he's got his own thing he does with what I think it's SSL. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So he has that going on. Like that's something different that you don't see going on, except for these guys that are making money off of that shit. And
I mean, don't get it twisted. Swain makes some damn money off that shit.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not, but I'm saying these guys that like they're not even content people. That's all they're doing. They're just running these things and they're making money. Like I'm talking about content guys specifically. Like I don't care if he makes money. He should be making his money. He's doing content.
He should be making more than he fucking makes, dude. Swain's love for the community is insane.
Like that's what I said. Like where we're at was what I think. Like I don't know that it could change to be any better. You know what I mean? Like
we are in the golden age of Madden streaming, not Madden gameplay, because Madden gameplay is big assholes.
But I think the only thing that really gets it makes it a little bit tough is that you have so many. Like I don't mind these pros because the pros are cool because I watch the hell out of the MCS. I love watching it. But like it's one of those things that makes it kind of harder for us smaller ones, like the smaller guys coming from the bottom trying to get out there and get seen because that's who they want to see play games. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it's kind of cool is that we each have our own little niche
See
of
when it
different content, which they don't get from those guys because those guys are strictly gameplay. You know what I mean? Those guys are not doing
what
much more.
grinds my gears is the fucking EA giveaways, the drop. I fucking hate.
We're gonna touch this. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
We're gonna pick guys. This is who we're gonna have drops. We're gonna have drops for a week. It's like, motherfucker, you just killed my goddamn views for a week. I hope you choke on the next dick you suck on.
Oh no.
Great for promotion, but the guys that are promoting you every day, like out there grinding Madden when there's no content for 3 months. The guys that are doing all that shit. Oh, we're gonna do drops for a week. Dude, I hate you.
See, my thing, my thing. We're gonna touch on this subject because I got my own personal view on this, and I think it's good. I think it's a good thing. My view on that whole drop thing, like I don't ever hate on nobody for getting theirs. You know what I mean? Like
I like
that's
drops.
awesome. Like I'm saying, like you got like people. What got me mad is that it got to a point to where it was the same fucking people over and over,
Sir.
and
Yes.
it pissed me off completely. Like I'm not gonna lie, like do I don't ever knock anybody for getting their hustle on and getting theirs because we all got to do it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like you got a bunch of partners getting it. Go ahead, get it. But you just gave it to them for a month straight.
So I mean, I'm never gonna get one, but
I'm just saying, like you gave it to them for a month straight. You know what I mean? And the thing is that you gave those guys for a month straight. You know these guys, Kralos inside these, they're bouncing around. You know what I mean? Like if I'm good enough to get a 20 bomb or a 40 bomb from EA, how the hell can I get to an EA live? You know what I mean? And like I said, I was pumped the last part of it. You got Lauren, you had D Grizzle. You know what I mean? D Grizzle been grinding his ass off inside this community, and he deserved it. But I just hate that the point is that you're bringing the same people that you had at the beginning of it all, and and these guys are partners, so they got what they got. You know what I mean? They got these awesome communities.
I know Grizz isn't. I don't think Miss Lauren is.
No, they're not. They're not partners. I'm saying the new people that they showed, like CJ, Grizz, and Lauren. They're not right. So my thing is that you're putting these guys that got their communities established. They're established, they're partnered, they're established, they're running with hundreds of people every time they stream. Why not go dig deeper into the community? You want to help the community grow, correct? That's what they say. So go grab the people that are doing content correctly and they're putting and grinding your goddamn game to the ground. I have 2,500 hours in this fucking game this year. Over 2,500 hours in Madden. You know what I mean? I'm over that. I'm over that by far. I don't even know where I'm at now. Like I'm over that by far. And it grinds me because you have gamepad, but gamepad might not get it because gamepad on the vulgar side of things.
Because gamepad will say what the fuck he's thinking.
Exactly. And I mean, and that's the thing that kills it for him. But I'm just saying, you have him, you have CJ, you have Yimmy, you have Swain. Swain's been hit with raids, but I don't think he's ever got a live.
Yes, he has.
He
has. I walked him at the grocery store one weekend to get my drops.
So he only had it one time, right? I think maybe. But that's what I'm saying. But there's these guys inside this community that deserve these things, that have been here grinding. Like they won't touch Kep, they won't touch ScoMo, they won't touch those guys. Those guys will never see it.
They won't touch Kep with a 10-foot pole. And you know what? My theory is this: is if they won't touch Kep, I want to be in that boat. They won't touch Kep Fox. I want to be in that boat because if you're in that boat, you're telling the fucking truth.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, and that's the thing. I think that's what stops me. You know what I mean? And I think that's what actually stops me from getting it is because I tell the truth, and I'm not crawling up somebody's ass for attention for it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying everybody's done it, because these guys, like the last group that got it and whatnot, they did their work and got it. You know what I mean? They got asked and they did it. Like I said, I don't ever knock anybody for getting it. It's just, if
Oh, hell no.
you're talking grow the community, then you got to dig deeper. You got to go into the community and grab people. You know what I mean? You have to go get these. There's other content creators out here that are amazing.
Like,
Like,
look at Xerxes.
but
He's
you're
banned from chat. He streams their shit, roasts their shit all the time. He's banned from EA chat, and never, ever, ever. I have more of a chance of getting a goddamn EA stream than Xerxes does.
well, I mean, I think
Now,
what happens is like the guys that buy coins, they're automatically shelled from it. Like they buy coins, you're automatically shelled from it. You promote the coin buying, you're shelled from it. Like you're not getting a chance at it, and it's shitty.
buying them from them.
It's exactly, they're not making money on it, and that's what it comes. It's like, and that's the thing, and like you see so many people that could have a chance at this and be very like get a chance at it. Like they're like, oh well, we got to be careful who we do it to, and whatnot. I'm like, bro, like I've been here for 3 years almost, and you know who I am. You've been in my chat. You know what I mean? Like you've been here. You've given games away in my chat, like countless of copies, countless of beta codes. You've subbed to me. Like you've thrown 20 some subs in my chat. Like, and that's the thing is, you can't build your community. You can't build a Madden community if you keep showcasing the same people over and over and over. It's you're showcasing them, and they are making you money. That's why you're showcasing the same people over and over.
Plus, the young people, those are guys that aren't going to say that, Clinton East sterilized, who does not pollute the future generations of Madden developers. Who does that? Guys that just call out their bullshit.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
like, a lot of the guys that have not got it are great streamers. They're very good people, and they do talk bad about Madden, and they are a lot more articulate than I am.
mm-hmm.
Like, my goal is to never have a Madden stream. Not one. If I have a Madden stream, I fucked up. I really fucked bad.
See, I don't know if you fuck up. Like honestly, like I mean, like that's what like I said myself. Like I give it to like, do I say the game sucks? The game doesn't suck. It's parts of the game it sucks. You know what I mean? Like the way the gameplay is sucks. You know what I mean? It's not the whole game it sucks. It's the way gameplay is. It's the way they mark up certain coin packs. I think what was the pack? Was the gold pack this get a gold? Didn't it start out at like 7,500 coins in the beginning of the year?
I think.
I could have swore there was a pack that was like 7,500 coins to start out with. But like,
did you know something today? Not to cut you off. Did you notice that the clutch packs came out? They're still 40 grand.
I haven't been on today. Oh. I literally haven't been on today.
Clutch packs are still full price. The legend packs and the ultimate legend packs cut in half. The rest of the packs still full price.
Yeah, I mean it's going like, and that's the thing. Like, if you're buying packs, if you're really buying packs right now, you're either brand new to the game or you just ain't got no better things to do with your life and money.
I got 2 fingers for a guy that's dumb.
I mean, I have not bought a pack. Like I did it with coins. Like I sold, like I have, my binder is ridiculous big right now. And you guys know me I don't have a binder all year. Like my binder is like 50 cards all year. And
I'm clearing out now slowly but surely, but it's just to buy more packs because I'm fucking stupid.
Well, there's nothing else to do. Like if you're buying them with their coins, like that's fine. I'm talking spending money wise. Like if you're literally dropping, I wouldn't drop. There's nothing to drop money on. Like they're really not. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. Like I'm not talking about going and dropping coins like that. You should do that because that's all it's left to do with the cards. What are you going to do with them? But
hey, promote our community. We're not going to give you any content. Yeah.
And that was one of my biggest things I want to touch on next is like, as a Madden content creator, what do you do? You know what I mean? Like where do you go now that they basically said, hey, look, this is This is it. And you're not getting anything else. You're not getting no
I don't.
more Ultimate Legends. And there's cards out there still sitting waiting for Legends. Like you're not gonna get a 99 Calvin Johnson at receiver. Are you what? Like
Yeah,
so
dude, that right there. It's not even the money spent part. I'm gonna go on a rant right here, so bear with me. I have Aaron. I have Aaron fucking Rodgers that I've had all year. I've had all these cars I've had all year. All year. Fucking year. Okay, you picked the wrong cards. What? Oh, we're not gonna give you any more cards. You're just fucked. You picked the wrong cards. What the fuck? Just like the damn Redux. There hasn't been a Redux in how goddamn long? Sorry
well
for the G.
the Redux stopped. Oh my god, that stopped a while back.
Long time ago. Oh, you picked a limited card. We decided to make limited at the end of the year. Oh, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah, who was it? Who is it that's limited that you can't even get now?
thousands of dollars in your piece of shit game still has the same problems you had at the beginning of the year, and you ain't fixed a fucking thing.
I'm
They're
not
the
gonna
bitch
lie.
and everybody else.
I
They
love the
should.
beta. I love the beta. The beta was actually really good.
Okay, I can breathe now.
The beta was actually really good. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
Preach it,
that,
landmark.
I've never. I don't think I've ever experienced a game get shut down as early as it has this year. Like I don't
Like,
know.
Corona, motherfuckers.
I mean, I get it to an extent, but at the same time, if you can
Me
work on.
in public, like dealing with the public face to face. You know how many days we were closed for Corona? Fucking zero.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Like there's not every place closed, and that's the thing.
I mean, come
Is
on now.
I think Florida though. I think Florida was like they were. I don't even know if they're even out of anything yet.
Fuck, just don't go to the beach. It's all the dumb college kids at the beach. Go to work.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, it's one of those things is like where they've got this mad thing and they've literally like just said no, we're done with it. 20.
Yeah.
Like they're done. They packed their bags and they switched their everything away. But I mean, like, what do you like? Honestly, you want us to make content for the game. They want us to make content for the game. They want us to do all this stuff. But how
free promotion? Free promotion. That's the key thing. Free promotion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you're not getting
free.
Like me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling right now. Like without the show, I'm struggling. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm sitting here. Sometimes I got 6 viewers. Like without it, like because I'm a Madden guy. Like and like when I venture off anywhere else, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like this isn't Madden. What are you doing?
Weekend league and shut up and just enjoy it. Be miserable and it just take a dick in the ass. Yay! I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, like I can't. I've been trying to play weekend league. I really have, and I can't. Like it's not like that's not the cons. I'm not a god at the game. I'm good at the game. I can get.
I am horrible at the game.
I can get 13 to 16 wins. You know what I mean? I'm not the guy. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that dude. But I mean, it's one of those things. Is like, what are we to do for 2.5 months or 2 months, whatever you want to call it now?
It is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And like they don't really they're not going to care about it because it's not their money, you know what I mean? They like I do this for a living. So now
same damn game next year. We're gonna bitch the same damn way.
Oh no, I'm gonna play. I'm not even gonna front that I'm not gonna play the game. It's one of those things. It's just my complaint is what do you do for those 2 months of not having content?
You porn?
I mean, I'm married.
Exactly.
But I mean, it's one of like that's one of my serious things. Like I asked this on Twitter the other day. I was like, "What do you do when a game shuts its content down?"
What bothers me the most about is the fact that EA gets so much free promotion from streamers and YouTube and the whole social media thing, and it's like not only did they piss on the head of the guys that play their game, like the loyal customers, they pissed on their own marketing. You think anybody's saying good shit about EA right now with Madden? No. If they are, tell me who the hell it is, because they're a fucking liar, and I will troll the hell out of them. But you're hurting your own brand doing this. They should view us as free promotion. They should view us as advertisement. If you make us happy, we're gonna talk great about you. And yeah, I might only have 6 viewers in my stream, but that's 6 more people that think you are good. I'm not Gut Fox. I don't have 600, 700, 800, 1,000 viewers. If you keep him happy, you keep everybody happy with content rolling, which is what, a little bit of computer code. Doesn't have to be good content, because we
Yeah, I
suck
mean,
up
it's something, bro. Like anything. I agree 100%. There's anything. Give me something.
good, so fuck it. I mean,
Give me
just
a
roll
4th of July promo right now. Let me see a 4th of July promo go. I'm cool. Like, I'll take that thing and run it for a week.
okay, roll fucking 68 to 99. We will sit there for hours and make content on 68 to 99 reroll.
I mean, and that's the thing. I'm gonna touch on Funky. I agree 100%. There's no incentive, and that's what I hate is that there's one contract for one game to be made for football. I would love to see 2K get a shot to play to get to make this game the same way as Madden gets to make it. You know what I mean? They all get to put the teams in there. They get to do all that. I would love to see what would happen.
I know that EA kept the sim license.
They have it all. Like they can't do nothing. The only thing they could do is put the legends in the game.
I thought EA kept the sim license, not the NFLPA license.
They have a sim license, and I think they can. I think the only players that can go in the game are legends. From what I read and heard, I mean, it could have changed. It could be something different now because I haven't really looked into it since I was like, they got the sim license. I was like, I'm good. Like I would love that, like, because I also like when you look at it, I feel like when you got into these games back when you had the competition, you had NBA Live versus NBA 2K, you had 2K versus Madden. It was a battle, and those guys always in the game the game was good.
Ever.
Yeah, the best games, and that's the thing is that you had a competition which made the game. They had to put it out because if it wasn't good, they were going to 2K and playing. And the guys that played 2K didn't like the game, and they played Madden played better. They were going to play it. Like,
and money.
I love it. I love when it was that way because the competition just made the game better. But they're not gonna
pay you $100 to make a damn game. And I'm the only game in town. Shit, I ain't got to try no more.
You don't. I mean, you're gonna put in what they got. I mean, I think some of the stuff they're implementing into 21 is gonna make it a little bit different. It's gonna give it a little dynamic to it. Just from what I was reading and whatnot. I mean, just
it sounds good on paper, man. I'm excited. It sounds good on paper, but when was the last time that they put on paper actually fucking happened?
I mean, usually if they put it there, it does happen. But I mean, it
happened the way we thought it was going to happen. I should rephrase.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the biggest things that you face with the gaming industry where it's at right now is that like when there's nothing there for them to have to compete against, they don't have to
RPGs. There's 50 million RPGs out there. Bad RPG, we're gonna go somewhere else. Shooter, not a bad shooter, we're gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like COD has that thing too. You
get to sports. When you get to sports, it doesn't matter if you put out a bad game. All you have to do is have the licensing, because somebody's going to suck a big flat floppy fucking donkey dick to play with Emmitt Smith.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that, I think I know what's with 2K. I know 2K is allowed to put those legends in the game. That because they aren't technically in the game. You know what I mean? So like they're technically not in the NFL right now. So their rights are different or something along those lines with it is different. So
I mean, actually, the Hall of Fame is a whole different level of rights, but
yeah, I don't get how it all works, but I just know they have the sim contract, and I would love to see. Like I said, I would love to have that competition back.
Put a fucking sim game out, a sim football game, like a real sim football game,
The last
without
time,
abilities, without fucking all this dumb shit. When
it's
was the last?
probably, I'd have to say it's probably 17 was the but we didn't have abilities in 18. I don't think.
Yeah, we didn't have one last year either, or
No,
19.
there's abilities in 19, wasn't there?
No, there was just Kims, which Kims are not actually sim. If you want to argue, Kims are not sim.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like, I mean, I get the
So
chem stuff. Like, I mean,
for a
I
MUT
would
game,
I
you
would
could
love to play just
put a
like,
MUT game
honestly,
under
that's
it.
what like next year when it comes down to it, I think in the CFM that we have going, the Get Sticky League, I think what we're going to do in there is actually going to shut them off. There's an option to shut off X factors.
Yeah, like the
So
draft.
yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to shut them off and we're going to see whose skills are who got the skills without the abilities.
I ain't got
So
skills without, but
you'll be all right. You just got to play more.
just watching. I am one of the worst Madden players ever. You-
But he does rage, and it is funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching you. I was watching you in JG. I was watching you in JG, dude. I was cutting up over here. I'm like, JG's got him hot. As soon as I see the controller go, I was like, oh my god,
The punt return touchdown had me.
because it sucked. I think what sucked is that you came like you had just scored.
It's like, dude, I even said JG's gonna whoop my ass. JG's gonna beat my ass up and down the field. And then punt return touchdown. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me right now.
Well, I think what killed it is that you had just scored, and your confidence level just went pew, and went through the roof. You're like, fuck yeah, get back in it. And then he comes back up. You just see him go to the sideline, and your face just like said it all. You just were like,
you see the heart out of the
like
bottom.
everything just stopped. He was like, bro, like he was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Then you see the controller go. Controller goes. He gets up out the seat, starts walking away. I'm like, oh my god! It's like, is he gonna break something right now? I was like, are we really gonna clip this? No, my finger was on the clip button. I literally had my mouse sitting right on the clip. I was like, I'm catching every moment of this because I was hoping that we got something better than what D Grizzle gave us. I was hoping we were gonna get like the controller goes through something.
I cannot compete with the D Grizzle rage.
I thought I actually when you threw the controller, I thought like when you brought your arm back, I was like, it's going through the monitor. I'm clipping the fuck out of this, and then you just let it slide. I was like, fuck. I was, bro, I was so mad that you didn't throw it at the monitor. I was over here cutting up.
It'll take me like 6 months to get a new fucking monitor. Hell no, throwing a monitor.
I went to JG. I said, JG, I said, you got him not. He's fired up over there, bro. He's like, I don't know if he's gonna quit the game or not.
Nah, no, in the SME league, I am not gonna quit. I will get my ass whooped up one side down the other because everybody in the SME league is actually a good player. They're not cheesing. They're not fucking doing anything else. They're just better than me.
I think the rules keep the cheese down, and that's the thing is like the rules because the way I the way I did it because those rules came from my old league. You know what I mean? Like I had a league, it had 32 users in it. Like it was completely full. We ran like 6 seasons. I had some stuff I had to take care of, so I gave the league away. But I got those rules with me, so I'm like, I'm gonna put these in here. I want to see what these mutt guys can really do. Because like when you take elements of the game away from mutt, are you really as good as you really are? You know what I mean? And and that's what you get to see, and that's what I love about it. And it gives me a break. That's why I have it that way because I don't like. I try to give everybody a break away from mutt because we play so much of it. You know what I mean? We play so much mutt throughout the year. Like that's why I hate doing fantasy drafts. I can't stand fantasy drafts. I want to play a regular game of football. You know what I mean? That's my way. Like that's my.
I was really hoping for a fantasy draft.
Yeah, like I don't do fantasy drafts. Like I really don't. Like I'm in organics and everything, and it was so tough at the beginning of the season. So I actually got these guys built up that it was just like I suck. Like I was getting beat. Like I was losing every game. I was like on like a 6 or 7 game losing streak. Sammy, thank you for that raid, man.